G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out the Rapsodo combines on the Rapsodo Golf app. What the combines is think of it like a skills test. You get 24 shots, and within that you're going to hit 2 target yardages, and then you're going to hit a driver. It's going to basically take all that data, and then it's going to give you your common tendencies where you miss shots, whether that be left or right, and it's going to give you more information that you can use in your practice to make you a better golfer. So without further ado, let's jump in. We're going to get straight into this, and then we're going to go through the data at the end, and we're going to see how I go. So jumping in on the app, I have connected with a direct connection. So I'm going to jump in and do the combines. All right, so jumping into combines, you're going to have 2 options. So you're going to have recommended distances, or you can have custom distances. So you're going to hit 24 shots in total. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to custom distances. I'm going to add a yardage there, and I will do a shorter wedge shot. So let's go 79 yards. And we'll pick our lob wedge for that. I'm going to add a new yardage. I'm going to go 174 yards for the other one. And that's going to be a pretty stock 7-iron for me. So I've got 2 yardages there, and then we're going to hit 8 drives. So in total, you're going to hit 24 shots. So let's go continue. I'm going to be hitting into a net. I'll be using RPT balls for this, and we're at sea level. Okay, so what it says is clubs will automatically change for each target based on your initial selections. Cool, happy with that. And now we've got to do our alignment. So I'm going to do my alignment now. And I have talked about this in the past, but the way I align my device is I do use a laser, and then I set it up based on what I'm seeing with that laser. Okay, so to me that is perfectly aligned. I'm going to go continue. Okay, cool. We actually get 6 warm-up shots. So that's pretty cool because I haven't done a warm-up yet. So let's start our warm-up. And now it wants us to go straight in and get our lob wedge. Okay, 85 yards. So definitely don't hit it that hard. .81, so we're getting closer. That one felt good. 76. And for some reason, I'm not getting the video playing. I don't know whether I should get that little video playing after each of these shots. .83. .78, that was a good one. It looks like my yellow box is just adjusted, which is better. And I have found that that little yellow box seems to change around a bit on each shot. So, all right, shot 6. I definitely have enough yardage between my unit and my ball placement. That one's out to the right. 72 yards, so that was the worst shot of the bunch. Okay, warm-up complete. Now, what I should have done is probably hit a few 7-irons, but that's fine. We'll jump straight into it. And we'll just go start my combine. So first shot, and we want to hit this 79 yards. Should be good. 77 yards, so not bad. Oh, there's the video now. The video works. Perfect. And that's actually quite close. All right, I'm guessing it'll be another 79-yard shot. Second shot, 79 yards. And what I will say is the distance that I'm getting from this thing is very accurate to how I would be with my foresight. I'm putting the same swings on it and I'm getting the same yardages. Look at that yellow box now. It has adjusted and it's a lot bigger than it was. And now it's just changed again. So I don't know how that really works, but it seems to be fluctuating. Okay, 79 yards. That should be good. 36 yards. Okay, that's odd because I actually hit that really good. And it should have gone around 79. And it's given me a reading of 36, which is definitely 100% a misread because I hit that really crisp. I wonder if you can delete shots. Let me see, because I definitely hit that really solid. So that was a massive misread. I can't delete it. It's not going to let me change it, but it's definitely going to alter my combine score and it's going to make it invalid data, really. All right, let's hit 7-iron. Okay, 174 yards. This should just be a stock 7-iron. Okay, I didn't hit that good. So that's true, that's legit. And this is where I should have warmed up. Okay, it wants me to do another shot, 174 yards. Okay, that was a good swing. 170. Okay, fifth shot. It wants me to go to driver. Now this will be interesting because, like I said, I haven't warmed up, so this could go anywhere. That yellow box is now it's kind of adjusting on each shot. There we go. Now it's a big. That's how I think it should look. It should look quite wide, but anyway, let's hit driver. And I definitely have this, the recommended distance. It says 6.5 feet. This is current, 6.5 feet is the minimum recommended distance. This ball is sitting 7 feet away from the unit. Let's go for our first driver. Should be a toe hook. Oh, it's gone out to the right, okay. Definitely felt out of the toe, which I thought would have got that toe draw. Okay, it wants me to hit driver again. Felt high on the face, and it's gone out to the right again. Okay. Now I'm assuming it's going to make me hit those 79-yard shots again. And that's where it's kind of annoying that because it had that misread where it said I hit that shot 36 yards, it's really going to skew the data now, and it's going to kind of make it invalid. The shot that I hit 157, it was a bad 7-iron, so that was me, so therefore that's valid data, but the shot that went 36 yards is annoying because it's going to ruin this whole process, but let's just keep on going. So 79 yards. Again, that yellow box, there we go, it just adjusted, so let's hit it now. Should be good. 77. And I wonder if we can delete that shot at the end. We'll see. All right, another 79. Should be good. Bang on. Okay, back to the 7-iron. Couple of things I like here. I like how it's changing the clubs for us. And I also like how it's going in between the shots. I like that it's going from wedge shot to 7-iron to driver and then back to wedge shot, because if it isn't, then you can kind of get in a little rhythm and get good at the shots just because you've been doing them for a while, but this is forcing you to change your feel on each shot, so it's really good. Let's just hit a smooth 7-iron. Okay, a little short. I do wish it was a bit quicker in between the shots. All right, that yellow box looks really good now. Not the best strike. And yep, that's fair. I didn't hit it good, and therefore it's come up short. Okay, let's get the driver ready. Decent swing. And you know what would be good is if you could kind of lock that yellow box where you want it. And these distances look spot on to me. Little high on the face, but not a bad shot, not a bad swing. All right, now we're back to 79 yards. And I do have a blue flashing light, so it's trying to reconnect. So I'm just going to go in and see if it's disconnected. What I'll do is I'll try and hit a shot and see if it registers. So 79 yards. Okay, no, the unit has disconnected. I don't know how this is going to go with my combine score. Let's just back out. Are you sure you want to leave the combine? Once you leave, you will have 10 minutes to resume your combine. Yes, leave combine. And this is, it's kind of annoying because now you've lost your groove or your rhythm. So let's try and connect again. No. No MLM pros found. Okay. And now we start the old connection issues. All right, so it's got a red light. And this is annoying because now I'm trying to do my combine. I've got 10 minutes to get back in. And it's not letting me connect. No MLM2PROs found. So what I'll do is I'll turn the unit off and on again. And to be fair, this has been pretty solid with the connection on the direct connect until now. So I played that 9 holes with it the other day and it was solid. So let's go profile, connect MLM2PRO. No units found. I do have a solid red light. I'll try to turn it off and on again. I'll give it a bit of time. Okay, powering it on now. It does have a red light on the unit. And looking at the app, it's still saying it hasn't found anything. So we'll go out and we'll go to play. We'll try connect it this way. And it's just not working. So I guess I'm going to have to bomb out of the app and start my whole combines again. Okay, I've just force closed the app to see if this works. We'll go profile, connect MLM2PRO. Okay, it's found it now, which is good. I just don't know whether I'm going to be able to continue. Oh, well, it didn't connect it. Play, connect, connect. And now we're in a cycle of not connecting. So I thought the connection issues were fixed by the updates, but it doesn't look like they are. And it's just booting me back to the home screen every time I try and connect it. I do have a solid red light on the unit. Doesn't like it. So I'm going to try force close the app again, turn the unit off and start over. Okay, so starting completely from scratch. I've just turned the unit on. I'm going to go in and go to profile, connect, connect, select my device. Okay, cool. No, I want to do a direct connect, continue, join. And now it's going to be very interesting to see if I can restart my combine session. Start a session. Combines. Resume combine. Okay. That was emotional. We are connected again and we're going to continue the combine. So hopefully this works. I haven't moved the unit, so I'm going to say that that is still aligned correctly. And now, after all of that, I've kind of cooled down again, not in the zone. I've got to try and hit a 79-yard shot. So let's see how we go. 79 yards. Okay, 82. Look at that spin axis though. That is strange. It's giving me a shot tracer indoors as well. I wonder if this has changed to outdoor use now, because I've never seen that on the app before, a little shot tracer. I know it's meant to do that outside, but I definitely clicked continue, which was an indoor session, so. All right, let's go 79 yards. Should be good. 80 yards, perfect. That's a good shot. I like that one. I got a shot tracer again. That's funny. Okay. I'm sure I haven't seen a shot tracer indoors. I'm sure that's the first time. Okay, 174. Good swing. I'm telling you now, I don't, think that that shot went there. That felt like a really good swing to me, so that's interesting. Okay, let's hit another one. That was a really nice swing again. Okay, there's something wrong with this. I feel like it might have changed to outdoor use maybe somehow when I push continue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely bomb out of this combine session. I'm going to start from scratch. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect, and hopefully we can get through the 24 shots without it disconnecting and actually have some valid data so I can practice with. Okay, let's do that. Okay, start new combine. We'll go custom target again, 79 yards. I'm going to add a lob wedge. Target to 100 and let's just go 170. I'm going to add my 7-iron and we've got 8 drivers. Continue. Net RPT ball sea level. Continue. 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 Start warm up. And then I'm just going to jump in directly and start my combine. Okay, first shot, 79 yards. Yellow box looks odd to me, but that's fine. Should be good. Okay, I think it completely missed that one. So let's try that again. Right, 79 yards. That might be a touch long. 90, there's no way that's 90. I'm telling you now, there is no way that is 90 yards. All right, 79 again. Should be good. 82, okay. All right. And I mean, this is just as real as it gets. I'm not trying to make this unit look bad. This is just what the unit's doing for me. This is my personal experience with the unit. Okay, 170 yards. Let's just hit a 7-iron. Might be a little left. All right, it's completely missed that one as well. Good strike there. 172, okay. I do wish it was a bit quicker. All right, 170. Maybe a little right. Okay, let's miss that shot as well. That was a really nice strike. Okay, we'll go again. And it's a shame because now it's missed 2 really good strikes and you're trying to get data for your game. Okay, that was a very average strike. Ah, worked out okay. All right. Okay, so we're shot 5. I've probably hit about 10 or 12 shots in reality. All right, we are now doing driver. Okay, that was a decent drive. And another decent one. Right, 79 yards again. And I just don't know with this yellow box. I mean, it just seems to fluctuate where it wants me to put the ball. Okay. I'm actually 7 feet unit to ball here. So I've measured it out. I'm 7 feet unit to ball. Minimum recommended distance is 6.5 feet. I'm 7 feet, so I've got plenty of room between unit and ball. All right, 79 yards. Okay, tiny bit long. And I wish we could speed up the process a bit. Just seems to take the unit a long time to get ready for its next shot. I mean, look at how big that yellow box got there. That was a good shot. It got a lot bigger, so it just fluctuates, and I'm not sure, you know, if it should be fluctuating that much. Okay, 170. Not a good swing, so I'm sure it'll capture that one. Good swing. Very nice. Okay, back to driver. That was a bad swing. I mean, I don't know if that's accurate, to be honest. That felt like a really bad swing, and it's essentially gone straight. I don't know if it would have gone straight on my foresight or if I was using the Rapsodo range. I don't know if combines take spin axis into account, and I'm going to say, judging by that shot, it doesn't, because to me that was a toe hook. Okay, decent drive there. Okay, back to 79 yards. Not a good swing. It definitely worked out. That should be good. Oh, I missed it. All right, we'll go for that again. And I just don't know about this yellow box. It just seems to fluctuate a lot. Okay, 79 yards. Should be good. 84, a little bit long. And you know, maybe it is user error, maybe I'm doing something wrong, and hopefully if I am in this video, Rapsodo will get in contact with me and let me know what I am doing wrong. But I seem to have a lot of misreads or no reads, and yeah, it's frustrating. Okay, 7-iron now. 170. Good swing. I really like that swing. Okay, not the best strike. Okay, we are almost there. 17th shot now, back to driver. Pretty good swing. Nice swing there. Lovely. On to the 19th shot, and I'm assuming it's going to go back to our 79 yard. Come on, connection, stay strong. We've only got a few more shots to go. All right, 79 yards. Yellow box is just moving all around. Should be good. Oh, long. Okay. That should be money. How has that gone 88? There is no way that's gone 88. I 100% swung that softer than I did the previous shot. I'm telling you now, I know my game very well. I'm pretty consistent with my wedges. That did not feel like 88 yards. Okay, 7-iron. Okay, yellow box is creeping forward. Let's try and see if it adjusts back to the ball. There we go. Look how big the yellow box got then. I mean, to me, that's what that yellow box should look like. And I know if you look at it from top down, it'll be a bigger hitting area. I've read the user manual, but to me, that yellow box just seems to fluctuate too much. And I really don't like that. I just kind of want it to stay steady, because I think it fluctuates sometimes, and that's where those missed shots comes from. Okay, let's go. Final 7-iron of this test, I think. That was a bad swing. So yeah, that's where it would have gone, because I did hit that bad. I feel like I'm concentrating more on that yellow box and making sure that the Rapsodo is okay more than my golf. So it's taking away from my ability to concentrate on the actual skills test, which is not what you want. If you're doing a skills test, you want to be focused 100% on that skills test. All right, let's hit our final 2 drivers, and then we'll check and see what data we get from this. That was a nice drive. Oh, there's no way. I hit that pure. That was by far the best drive I've hit in this skills test, by far. And we got 264 yards as a reading. So that's just wildly inaccurate. And I mean, you're trying to do a skills test and it's just going to skew the data. So realistically, in my mind, there's no point, even doing this. Okay, something has gone wrong with the camera now, so I'm not sure. This is the final shot, so I really hope that, it hasn't disconnected or died on the final shot, because I won't be doing this again. Let's see how we go. Hopefully it just captures the shot anyway. Wait for the camera stream before hitting your first shot. I'm just gonna go. Okay, it registered it. And that was 303. I didn't hit that as good as the last one. Oh, the camera's back. Okay. All right, hopefully that's it. And let's see what data we get. Generating my report. This will be good. Okay, so what you get when you're done, and I know I am a bit frustrated right now. This will get better. And I think this is going to be a really good tool in the future to actually, check your game and see where you're at. I think it's actually really good that they incorporated skills test in their app. And I love that you can do custom distances as well, because then you can actually change and move around the distances. So it is a cool feature. It's frustrating when something doesn't work how it should. Okay, let's look at our report. So the report we had an overall combine score of 88.6 with a plus 8.6 handicap. Let's scroll down. So let's look at target one. So target one, if we scroll down there, this is the information we get. So our lateral dispersion was 5 yards. Distance dispersion was 21 yards. The biggest thing with amateur golfers is distance control with your wedge shots. Now, I know 100% that I got a few misreads there. So that statistic that I'm seeing on screen is not correct. So I can't use this as much as I would want to, but knowing that you get a lateral dispersion and a distance dispersion is pretty cool, because then you can figure out what part of your game is the weakest. Is it your alignment? Is it the way you are aiming, or are you coming over the top and always pulling the shot? Or do you have good lateral dispersion and you need to work on your distance control? In my case, that looks like what I need to work on. However, having said that, I know that I got a few misreads, so I don't think in real life my distance dispersion would be that big. All right, let's now look at the target two. Oh, sorry, I was in the summary page there. So if you look at target one, this is what you get. So you get your own score, so 78.2 and a plus 1.8 handicap. Okay, so there you get a zoomed in view of target one. So I thought I was on target one, I was in the summary page. So this is giving you your handicap now for this distance, and it's gonna show you exactly where your shots went. Now, this would be really good if I could kind of trust this thing 100%. I know I had a few misreads in there. I'm very in tune with my distances that I hit my wedges, and I know there was a few misreads in there. But if this was to work perfectly, it's actually a really nice report, and it's actually something that's going to be really useful and beneficial for golfers. Okay, so that is the first target. Let's look at target two. So this is target two. So I actually did really well at the target two. I did have that one bad shot in there though, where I was getting frustrated by the unit. But overall, my shots from 175 yards were actually pretty good. You can see my distance was quite consistent, and also lateral dispersion was very consistent. Let's have a look now at the driving. So there's the driving view. Now I know 100% I had a misread in there. That drive that's short, that was actually the best drive I hit of the bunch. I would honestly put that drive ahead of all the other drives, which is quite frustrating. But what you get there is you get your driving score and you get your handicap associated with that. Now, I'm not sure how these handicaps work, because +9 handicap and then +14 handicap. So I'm not really sure how these handicap systems work. I'll have to read into that. But let's go back to the summary page now. If I click on that target two now in the summary page, you're gonna get your lateral dispersion and your distance dispersion for target two. So in my case, my lateral dispersion was 12, distance dispersion was 22. And then finally on the driving, you're gonna get your lateral dispersion and your distance dispersion. Okay, let's scroll down and you're gonna get a shot breakdown, so average carry distance for target 1 and target 2, and average proximity 16 and 15 feet. So in real life, I would definitely hit my wedges a lot closer than my 7-iron. So there was definitely a few misreads. Scrolling over, we can see our average total distance and then average distance offline. For me, the driving seemed a bit too good. Like it didn't seem accurate. I didn't hit the drives that good, and I hit a few off the toe, which I would expect to hook, and they went dead straight or right. So I'm not sure what happened there, but I would expect gear effect to make them draw, at least a draw. I don't know if the Combines is using the spin axis, and I'd hazard a guess right now to say it isn't, because I didn't see any shot shapes from my driver that I usually see. All right, guys, so that's a first look at Combines. It was a bit emotional. We had to restart the whole thing. We did have a disconnect. I thought we were done with disconnects. We're obviously not. Hopefully Rapsodo push out some more updates or tighten it up a little bit, because as you saw in the start of the video, I did have that disconnect, which was a bit of an issue. So wrapping this up, guys, I think Combines is a really good thing in this application, in theory, but actually you're doing it in practice and using it, it didn't perform that well. And I think it definitely needs a few updates, because as you saw, I had disconnects. And then I definitely had some misreads on some of the shots. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, let me know. If you got any questions, let me know down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.